Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. Today was a lovely day of me doing whatever the fuck I wanted to. Now it's story time. I'm gonna read a story that I read last week on my live called Today I Fucked Up. I accidentally revealed my boyfriend's mom's infidelity. Grab your vibes and delights. I've been vibing and delighting all day. And let's jump in. Obligatory, this story actually happened about a year ago. I, 18 female at the time, was dating a boy named Jacob, 18 male at the time. His father, early 60s, was a mechanic, and his mom, mid 50s, was a stay-at-home mom. They were a pretty typical white suburban family in the South and had asked Jacob if they could meet me, even though we'd only been dating for about a month. At the dinner, I met his mom, dad, older brother, older sister, and her newborn daughter. That's a lot of people to meet after only a month. The dinner went well, and I was chatting about my volunteer work at my college's blood drive, to which his father explains that his doctor told him he was O negative and a universal blood donor. My boyfriend mentions he is also O, but his siblings casually mention that they're both AB. I don't think anything of it because my boyfriend had mentioned that his mom was married once before and was widowed. The following conversation went like this. Oh shit. Me. Oh, that's really cool. You're a really rare blood type. If you don't mind me asking, is your mom's blood type A and your dad's B, or your dad's A and mom's B? Older sister. What do you mean? He's O. Gesturing to boyfriend's father. Oh shit. Me. Oh, I know. I was just asking about your bio father, but of course, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I noticed his mom got really pale, and it was in that moment I realized I fucked up. Older brother. What do you mean, bio father? Me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. Jacob's dad got real quiet, and looking at his wife's face, he knew instantly. I look over to Jacob, who I think was starting to put the full picture of what was happening together. Jacob's dad. Are you saying they're not my biological kids? Because my wife swore up and down in marriage counseling. By marriage counseling, they meant with a pastor. That they were my kids and she would never cheat on me. Yeah, it turns out she never had any kids from her previous marriage. Jacob's mom. I would never cheat on you. Older sister and older brother are your kid. Jacob's dad. OP, why do you think they're not my kids? I tried to excuse myself because it was very clear the cat was out of the bag, and with a quick Google search from my boyfriend, he starts cussing out his mom. She starts to sob and apologizes over and over again, and I am forced to explain 9th grade biology to his father about the fact that the only kids he could have produced were with the blood type O, A, or B, but absolutely not AB. Jacob was the only one with the possibility of being his son. Oh my god! I sure hope y'all re-upped. They all start screaming at one another. Older sister eventually leaves because her newborn is screaming too. His mom goes and locks herself in the bedroom. His older brother follows her screaming, asking who his real father is. Oh my god. My boyfriend is trying to figure out if his dad still wants to be their father, and I eventually have a friend come and pick me up. Oh my god. Stressful. Yeah, we broke up shortly after. But not after figuring out that none of the kids produced from the marriage were his. Edit. They found out via paternity test for sure weren't his kids, and they divorced soon after. Oh my life. Could you even imagine? Too long didn't read. I accidentally revealed that my boyfriend's mom was unfaithful by pointing out the fact that his older siblings, who both had the same blood type AB, could not have been biologically related to their O negative father. Bro, let's just read the comments. That's an amazing life experience. Not many people get to be the catalyst for a family disintegrating by holding an impromptu high school science lecture. Dope. This shit right here, this is exactly why our bio class stopped having the students compare their blood to their parents' blood for labs. Apparently, there was always one kid every year who was not biologically connected to the dad. Dang, that's crazy. Did this happen to anybody else out there? I'd like to know. I remember when we had to do this in biology class, my mother refused to allow me to type her blood. It turns out it was for this very reason. Wow. This is why you don't cheat on your spouse and think you can get away with it, folks. Cheat on your spouse, cover all your tracks, make sure you're rock solid, forget about it, move on with your life. Then 20 years later, your son's girlfriend comes over for dinner and shatters your life effortlessly on accident. Well, that's enough of that. I'll see you in the comments.